have a quorum. Item 3 on our agenda is the invocation and the pledge of allegiance to the flag. Reverend King will lead us in the invocation this evening, and Dr. Albritton will lead us in the pledge of allegiance. If you could stand at this time.
Thank you, please. Father God, we are grateful to your love and your mercy. We want to thank you, Father, for keeping us during this pandemic time. I pray now, Father, for we as a city, taking care of business of our community. I ask you to give us wisdom, understanding, that we can help each and every person that we can. We thank you for this day and this meeting. In Christ's name we pray. Amen.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, John. Item 4 are recognitions and presentations. Item 4A, Mr. Swan, I think you have a recognition.
Come on, young man. Back up. Mr. Ellis, please join me. Thank you, Mayor and Council.
Hey, baby.
On September 26th, 2021, Mr. Alton Ellis, the world famous Mr. Alton Ellis, commenced on his 30th year of service here with the City of Perry. This is a great achievement, and it's an honor to stand in front of him today and recognize him. So it's customary that we give a gift card on behalf of the city and a pen honoring his 30 years of service. So Mr. Alton Ellis, can you come forward and get your pen? What? Yes, sir. I think I lost the pen, but I know a young man that came in and they wanted to be here.
Does it look anything like this?
Yes, sir.
Like that.
I lost it.
Hey, does it look like this?
It's all right.
Everybody, this is my son Tom, my son Brant, and my brother O.J. Williams.
Yeah, I tried not to slip up and say anything today, so.
Mr. Allen, do you have anything you want to say?
Hey,
So as I explained earlier, Mr. Allen thought he was going to come in here and argue the point of having youth basketball. The first thing he said is for the kids, it's for the kids. For 30 years of service, he's raised grandparents and parents in our league and now grandkids. So thank you for your 30 years of service, Mr. Allen. And I'll lend the mic to you for a few seconds. Yes, sir.
hey, you know, it made me feel good coming here tonight anyway. Because I love all of you. I've had be over there about different things and all that. Mr. Gilmore getting on to me all the time. But that's his job. When you're insubordinate, get it. So, anyway, but, one thing I did want to say
Council members?
Mr. Allen. Go ahead. Mr. Allen.
Mr. Allen?
Still famous.
We're not through yet.
He was promised a dinner.
I'm not sure if I speak on behalf of the city council, but we appreciate your service. When I think of Perry, Georgia, I think of you often because you are the heartbeat of this city, and you care for this city, and you love the kids of this city, and you have a great big heart, and it shows. And so we are just proud of your 30 years of service, and you mean a lot to this community. Thank you.
Thank you. I mean, I do it because I love it. I mean, I've met so many thousands of friends and everything doing this and raised so many kids. I mean, it's just so much fun. You got a 50-something-year-old child like Ron come up and give you a hug. Oh man, we love you so much. I mean, that means the world. That means the world. And you know, it's just like Miss Grace. I mean, me and her, we got very close, you know. A lot of times she asked me to cook some things for them and stuff like that. It's like the best thing in the world I can do. And I mean, make somebody happy. And remember that often. Make somebody happy. But anyway, we're making our children happy, keeping them busy, and I mean, that's what I'm here for. Somebody asked me yesterday, when are you going to retire? I said, probably when I die. You know, and I mean, if I can keep up having fun and stuff like that, there's nothing like it. Thank y'all again. I appreciate it, and I definitely appreciate everybody standing by me.
Will Alton? Don't go yet.
Ma'am?
I haven't been here with the program for 30 years, but I've been around for a while. And you're one of the best things that ever happened to Perry IRA program. We became close over the years. Yes, and occasionally I say, Alton, I need my meat cooked. Only you can fix it the way I like it. And you'll do my bills. And occasionally you'll call and say, listen, we need to talk about this program. We need to make sure we still can have this. And I appreciate all your input, and we're gonna try to keep doing things to make Perry's rec program
There you go.
is great now, but even greater. And we need you to be around as long as you're able to be around, because you are our rec program.
Thank you, baby. I mean, I appreciate it. I mean, I appreciate y'all hiring Cedric. He has been astronomical. He works so hard at it and everything, and I mean, he's fun to build with. And I mean, we don't always please him and stuff like that, but you know, the way he treats us and stuff, we work harder to do it better next time. So, but anyway.
Mr. Alton,
Appreciate it.
Mr. Alton, when I first started on council and I mentioned a dream of a sports complex, everyone said, well, you need to talk to Mr. Alton. You need to talk to Mr. Alton. And I said, well, who is Mr. Alton? And they said, you know, Cedric is his assistant. And I went, oh, okay, well, let me go out there and meet him. And lo and behold, he already had the field sketched out. And so I was playing catch up with you, because it is your life's dream to see it out there. And you get it. And you
Well,
know what
Thank you, sir. Mayor, council, gentlemen, will y'all come forward, please? So it's my honor tonight to introduce you. You know, we're going to the opposite end of the spectrum from Alvin. These are three of the newest city employees. They started just in time to go to the academy. They finished the academy about 3 weeks ago. They're hitting the road in the field training program. The first one started today. The other two start tomorrow. And so we just heard from a living legend, and now we've got some aspirants to that title. In alphabetical order, Hunter Flynn comes to, he's a native of Warner Robins. He comes to us most recently from the Army. He got out of the Army where he was a transmission system operator. I guess that's some kind of communication thing. And came back here and signed on with us. He's working to finish his college degree. He hopes to buy a home here in town. In his future, he wants to get his master's degree and rise in the rank. Did well in the academy. Expect good things from him in field training. Next, Luke Smith, who worked today. You see, he's in a different uniform. He's in Class D. These are in Class A. So Luke is not from here. He's from Ohio, but he is married to somebody that's from here, and I think she's here tonight. And so Leah has brought him to live in Warner Robins, even though his family's still in Ohio. He also comes to us from the Army. He was a ranger over at Fort Benning, and since he got out, he came to work for us. He's also in college working on his degree, and he and his wife are raising 2 dogs for a moment. Just trying them out, I think, for the future. But expect good things from him. He had his first day on the road today. He said he had a great time. So I told him I hope that's still the story a few years from now. And finally, and not last, Stephen Whitaker. And Stephen is also from Houston County. He comes to us from the Sheriff's Department Detention Center. Some of you that have been around Houston County for a long time may have known his grandfather, who was Virgil Whitaker, who was a long-time probation officer. Matter of fact, he coached me in football when I was like 10 or something. So I know the family way back, even though I didn't know Stephen until he came and applied for us. He went into public safety as a dispatcher for the State Patrol when he was 18, went from there to the county, and now to Perry, where he gets to pursue law enforcement as a sworn officer. So these are our 3 newest people. They went to the academy together, they graduated, they went straight into that to the crisis intervention team training, which is something we're working toward for every officer, and which the state is now sending them to the week after they graduate the academy. So, ladies and gentlemen, council, these are our 3 new officers.
Welcome, be safe.
Thank you.
We're glad that you have joined the best force that there is in the state of Georgia. I would even say in the southeast. So we're proud that you've elected to come to Perry, and we wish you proclamation recognizing Hispanic Heritage Month, September the 15th to October the 15th. Whereas the city of Perry, Georgia celebrates the Hispanic community and highlights its countless contributions and achievements. And whereas Hispanic Heritage Observation began in 1968 as Hispanic Heritage Week under President Lyndon Johnson and was expanded by President Ronald Reagan in 1998 to cover a 30-day period starting September the 15th and ending on October the 15th. It was enacted into law on August the 17th, 1988 on the approval of Public Law 100-402. And whereas according to the U.S. Census Bureau, as of 2020, the Hispanic population in the U.S. was 18.7% of the nation's population of 331,449,281 people. And as of 2020, an estimated 7.4% of Houston County's population is Hispanic. And whereas Hispanic Heritage Month celebrates the histories, the cultures, the contribution of those ancestors were indigenous to North America, as well as Spain, Mexico, the Caribbean, and Central and Southern America. And whereas the purpose of Hispanic Heritage Month is to create awareness of the contributions of the people of Hispanic heritage to the American culture, many of the Hispanic heritage serve as civil rights leaders and community organizers in our military, politicians, teachers, journalists, first responders, artists, healthcare providers and professionals, athletes, inventors, entertainers, and more. Now, therefore, the Council of the City of Perry hereby proclaims Hispanic Heritage Month as a special time to recognize our residents of Hispanic family roots and expresses the community's appreciation for their numerous contributions to Perry's economic vitality and cultural diversity. In witness whereof I have hereunder signed my hand and caused to be affixed the great seal of the City of Perry on this 5th day of October in the year of our Lord, 2021. So congratulations when you get this. I would like to present this to you. It's a proclamation from the city, and we really appreciate all that you do for our community.
Thank you
Would,
so much.
would you like to say a few words?
I apologize because my English is not the best, but I would like to say thank you.
Yes.
Thank you so much, and we are here to work together.
Yes, we are. Thank you very much.
Thank
too.
you. Very
Where she wants to get. Can we take one without our mask on?
Sure. Oh, thank God.
Everybody hold your breath.
Much better. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Very much.
Thank you.
Really
Appreciate
like
it.
it. Thank you.
A
Have a
pleasure.
good night.
Thanks, everyone, for coming. It is our honor that we're able to make that presentation. So thanks to each one of you for coming this evening. We appreciate it. Thanks a lot. Mitchell, can we change this out? Sorry about the technical difficulties that gave out. Item 5 are community partner updates. Are there any community partners here this evening that would like to address mayor and council at this time? council at this time? Thank you. Item 7 is a public hearing. The purpose of this public hearing is to provide any interested parties with an opportunity to express their views and concerns in accordance with OCGA Section 36-66-4. This public hearing is now open. Item 7A is annexation 243-2021 and annexation 244-2021. The applicant is Chad Bryant of Bryant Engineering on behalf of Perry Capital LLC. The request is for annexation and zoning of property from R-AG County Residential Agricultural District to R-2A City Single-Family Residential District. The properties are located at 2315 Marshallville Road and South Perry Parkway. The tax map numbers are 0000180, 018000, and 00019010800. Ms. Wharton?
Thank you, Mayor. Mayor and Council, would like you to take a look at this screen here. This is an aerial image of the properties requesting annexation tonight. The subject property includes 2 parcels which total 82.15 acres located on South Perry Parkway and Marshallville Road. The applicant has requested to be annexed into the city of Perry with the zoning classification of R2A, which is single-family residential. Based on the applicant's proposed site plan, the applicant plans to develop a 198-lot single-family residential subdivision. The proposed density of the development is 2.54 units per acre. The minimum lot size for the R2A zoning classification is 12,000 square feet. There are no covenants or restrictions on the subject property which would preclude the uses permitted in the proposed zoning district. There are 6 standards for consideration when reviewing an application for annexation. Staff has provided an analysis for each of the following. Number 1, identify the existing land uses and zoning classification of nearby properties. The properties to the north are zoned R1 in the county, and the current use there is single-family residential. Properties to the south are zoned PUD in the city, and this is the existing development and preserve and agricultural village. The properties to the east are zoned C2, general commercial in the city, and RAG in the county, and these properties are currently undeveloped. Properties to the west are zoned R3, multifamily residential in the city, and RAG in the county, and these have been identified for future phases of the preserve and agricultural village, and there's also some undeveloped land there as well. Number 2, whether the proposed zoning will allow uses that are suitable in view of the uses and development of adjacent and nearby property. The proposed zoning district is compatible subdivision roads. There shall be no direct access to South Perry Parkway except for subdivision entrance roads. The Perry Planning Commission recommended approval of this application at the informational hearing held on September 13th, 2021, with those same three conditions. And I will go back to the site plan here and take any questions.
Questions, council members? Thank you. Ms. Ward. Is there anyone here this evening who would like to speak in favor of this request? Could you give us your name and address, please?
Yes, sir. My name is Kyle Snell, and I'm here on behalf of Brian Engineering.
Great.
I live at 342 Duke Road, Perry, Georgia. And we have no issue with the recommendations given to us by the city of Perry. We think that is very good decisions. And we look forward to working with the city of Perry on this project.
Thank you, sir. Is there anyone here this evening who would like to speak in opposition of this development? Thank you. This public hearing is now closed. Item 8 is a review of the minutes. 8A, council members, you've been provided with the minutes of the September 20th, 2021 work session, the September 21st, 2021 pre-council meeting, and the September 21st, 2021 council meeting. Please let the record show that Mr. Hunt was absent for both September the 20th and 21st meetings. At this time, I'll entertain a motion to approve the minutes as presented. Motion and a second. Are there any additions, deletions, or changes to these minutes as presented? Hearing none, all those in favor of accepting the minutes as written, please indicate by raising your right hand. If you let the record show that the minutes were approved unanimously. Item 9 is old business. 9A are ordinances for the second reading and adoption. 9A1 is the second reading of an ordinance for the annexation of property to the city of Perry. The property is located at 433 Langston Road. The tax map number is 005500196000. Mr. Wood?
Thank you, Mayor. Mayor and Council, this is, as you said, the second reading of this ordinance to annex the property you see on the screen here. It's 44 acres located on Langston Road, just to the east of the Langston Place subdivision. The property is proposed for annexation. As you can see, the property is consistent with the comprehensive plan. There you go. And they're proposing a subdivision of 119 lots. The Planning Commission recommended approval of this request with 2 conditions, which were subsequently modified by the city attorney. They are the upgrades to the Langston Place pump station and the force main, if necessary, are required at the applicant's expense, and also that the applicant shall bear the cost to provide connection to the Langston Place subdivision pump station. I'll take any questions you have. This first ordinance is for the annexation of that property.
Council members, any questions relative to this annexation request? Thank you. Is there anyone here this evening that would like to address Mayor and Council relative to this ordinance? Thank you. Council members, I remind you that this does require a voice vote. At this time, I'll entertain a motion to approve the annexation of the property located at 433 Langston Road. Motion and second. All in favor, please indicate by saying aye. Aye. Those opposed, same. Please let the record show that the ordinance was approved unanimously. Item 9A2 is the second reading of an ordinance for the rezoning of property from R-AG County Residential Agricultural District to R-2A City Single Family Residential District. The property is located at 433 Langston Road. Tax map number is 005500196000. Mr. Wood?
Thank you, Mayor. This ordinance is to zone the property to R2A. The request from the applicant, that zoning classification allows single-family residential development. Minimum lot size is 12,000 square feet. That zoning classification is consistent with the surrounding properties that are currently in the city, as well as the properties to the north that are in the county are zones RAG for single-family use, and the property is consistent with the comprehensive plan, or the zoning classification is, and the city planning commission recommended approval with the conditions that were previously listed.
Questions, council members, relative to this rezoning request? Thank you. Is there anyone here this evening that would like to address the mayor and council relative to this rezoning request? Hearing none at this time, I'll entertain a motion to approve the rezoning request as submitted. Motion and a second. All in favor, please indicate by saying aye. Aye. Those opposed, the same. Please let the record show that the rezoning request was approved unanimously. Thank you, council. Item 10, are any other old business? 10A is any old business from the mayor. I do not have any. Any 10B is any old business from our council members. Ms. Bonnie Grace? Dr. Albert? Ms. Peterson? Reverend King? Thank you. Item 10C is any old business from our city attorney, Ms. Newton. 10D is any old business from our city manager, Mr. Lee Gilmore.
No, sir.
And 10E is any old business from our assistant city manager, Robert Smith.
No, sir.
Thank you. 11 is new business. 11A are matters referred from the October the 4th, 2021 work session and the October 5th, 2021 pre-council meeting. Item 11A1 is a resolution to amend the City of Perry position classification plan to make certain adjustments and additions. Mr. Gilmore?
Thank you, Mayor. Mayor and council, in your board pack is a copy of a resolution that makes some adjustments relative to recommending career track positions, and we recommend to you to approve.
Thank you, Mr. Gilmore. Council members, any questions relative to this amendment to the position classification plan? Hearing none at this time, I'll entertain a motion to approve the resolution as presented by Mr. Gilmore. Motion and a second. All in favor, please indicate by raising your right hand. Please let the record show that the resolution was approved unanimously. Thank you, Mr. Gilmore. Item 11B are ordinances for the first reading and introduction. 11B. 1 is the first reading on an ordinance for the annexation of property to the city of Perry. The property is located at 2315 Marshallville Road and South Perry Parkway. The tax map numbers are 000180, 018000, and 000190, 108A000. Mr. Wood, is there any additional comment?
No, sir.
Council members, this is the first reading of this ordinance and no action is required by the council. 11B2 is the first reading of an ordinance for rezoning of the property from R-AG County Residential Agricultural District to R-2A City Single Family Residential District. The properties are located at 2315 Marshallville Road and South Perry Parkway. Tax map numbers are 000180, 018000, and 000190, 10800. Mr. Wood, any additional comments relative to this rezoning request?
Yes, Mayor, just for the record, wanted to point out that I did speak to a representative of the property owner this afternoon.
11C1 is a resolution amending the City of Perry's fee schedule. Mr. Gilmore?
Thank you, Mayor. Mayor and Council, in your board pack is a resolution to amend the fee schedule. Purpose of that is to add a reinspection fee when the builder changes the original construction plan, to adjust the solid waste container fees, to adjust rental fee rates for Worrell Community Center, provide for zoning information fees, and to provide for a sewer tap inspection fee. We recommend to you to adopt.
What questions do you have, council members, relative to this adjustment to the Perry fee schedule? Hearing none, at this time I'll entertain a motion to approve the amended fee schedule as presented. Motion and a second. All in favor, please indicate by raising your right hand. Please let the record show that this resolution was approved unanimously. 11D is a request for road closures relative to the Georgia National Fair Farm to City, Day Parade on October the 9th, 2021. Lynn?
Yes, sir. Mayor and Council, this is the annual parade that starts off the fair. The fair starts on Thursday, actually this is on Saturday. But the road closure that requires approval of council is for Washington Street for the staging area for the fair. It'll kick off from there and follow the regular parade route up to Main Street, down to Courtney Hodges, and then the north gate of the fairgrounds. And I'll be happy to entertain any questions. This is the same parade that's been going on for many, many years.
Questions, council? Hearing none, at this time I'll entertain a motion to approve the road closure request as outlined by Chief Lynn. Motion and a second. All in favor, please indicate by raising your right hand. Please let the record show that the request was approved unanimously. Thank you, Chief.
Thank you.
11E is a request for authorization to block Carroll Street from Washington Street to Ball Street on November the 9th, 2021. As I indicated, this will be for a function that we're having with the Department of Community Affairs and their board. Questions? At this time, I'll entertain a motion to approve the request as outlined. Motion and a second. All in favor, please indicate by raising your right hand. Please let the record show that the request was approved unanimously. Thank you, Council. Item 12 are council member items. Ms. Bynum Grace. Dr. Albrecht. Ms. Peterson.
Yes, sir, I have. Recently, we had a discussion about temporary banners in town, and I realized at that point that I didn't know a lot about our sign ordinance, and so I've done some research since then, and there are, I just want to bring this up, I just want to bring it to our attention that for anyone to put up a temporary banner announcing anything, there's a $62 permit charge. This would, I wanted you to think about who all the people are that might put up a temporary banner. It might be the Red Cross about blood drive. It might be schools about PTA. It might be a counseling or a support group center, grief recovery, divorce recovery. It might be a church with about festivals or vacation Bible school. It might be an offering or an opportunity for free events. It might be announcing free events for children and families. It might be opportunities for free services for children, screenings and tutoring. The Older Americans Council, Boy and Girl Scouts, service organizations, healthcare opportunities, homeowner association gatherings, neighborhood events, food drives, toy drives, school supply drop-off sites. Typically, I think we all would see these as events that are for the public good. It's events and information that we would want citizens to be informed about and be encouraged to take advantage of. My question is, just wanted to throw this into the mix and offer my concern about our charging for temporary banners.
Thank you for that. Anything else this evening?
No, sir.
Reverend King? Mr. Gilmore?
Nothing.
Mr. Smith?
No, sir.
Ms. Newby, anything additional tonight? Thank you. Item 13 are department head items. Ms. King? Mr. Worthington?
Nothing, ma'am.
Mr. Wood?
Nothing further.
Chief Lynch?
Yes, sir, thank you, Mayor and Council. Just one brief thing. Thank you for letting us introduce our new officers. By all indications, they're going to be a great addition to our team. They've done really well so far. They've got great attitudes, and we're happy to have them. We're continuing to diligently recruit. We've got 5 people in background for the opens that we have. One of those is completed background. We're just waiting for him to get out of the Army in Fort Carson, Colorado, come to work with us, and we'll have him in the academy in January. And then we've got some more in the pipeline behind that. But thank you for everything you do to support us. We appreciate it.
Thank you for what you guys do every day to protect us. Chief Parker?
Yes, Mayor, thank you. I just want to remind everyone here and the public that this is Fire Prevention Month, a good time to check your smoke alarms and change your batteries.
Thank you. Mr. Swan?
Yes, sir. Thank you again for allowing us to honor Mr. Allen Ellis for his 30 years. Meant a lot to him. They want to make an announcement that we started registration for our youth basketball leagues. We have created or offered a new program. We're offering a new program. It's instructional basketball for 3 and 4-year-olds. So they'll go through a series of drills and teach wood, steel, little educational pieces, almost like a PE class. So you learn shapes and colors while the basics of basketball. So it's a new program that we're offering. So we're looking forward to seeing how that goes.
Thank you, sir. I hope you guys have a very successful season. Ms. Fitzner, anything for us? Ms. Warren? Ms. Hart?
Yes, sir. Mayor and Council, I just wanted to give you an update on our information kiosk that we have here at the Event Center, the World Center, as well as the City Hall lobby. They've been very popular, especially our brand new welcome guides and our FY20 citizen report. I'm having to constantly refresh those, so I believe our citizens and our visitors are taking those and enjoying the information that they have to offer. And I just put in a new order for extra copies of citizens reports to be printed today. So we're very excited that that's being so popular and well utilized.
Thank you. They're very well done, and I think they provide a great deal of information for the public to see what we're doing as a city, and it helps us to be very transparent with all of our citizens. So thank you very much for all the hard work on those. They are very popular. Ms. Gordon, anything else? Ms. McMurray, anything?
No, sir.
Thank you. Item 14, now is there anyone here in the general public that would like to address council at this time? Thank you. Item 15 are mayor items. I remind everybody that their fair starts here in Perry on Thursday afternoon, October the 7th at 4 p.m. I think is when they're going to have the ribbon cutting for the fair, and it will run through Sunday the 17th. I think that is the last night that it will be open. I think they've got a big agenda planned with all kinds of music and food and everything, so I encourage you to your participation. I'd like to remind you that our next session for the City Council will be October the 18th at 5 o'clock here in this room for our work session. And our normal council meetings will be on the 19th, with pre-council at 5 and our council meeting at 6. All of our meetings are open to the public, and I encourage your interest and participation. session. Okay. We are having a training session, which is Planning and Zoning 101, I think is the title. We have a number of people who are participating